We're here at the Intelligent System Conference 2025, live from Amsterdam. I'm here with Stephen Adams.
Yes.
Welcome, Stephen.
Welcome.
How are you today?
I'm doing good.
Okay. Well, can you tell me a bit about yourself, about your academic journey?
Sure. I'm currently a research associate professor at the Virginia Tech National Security Institute.
Yeah.
I'm also the assistant director of the Intelligent Systems Division, which is one of three divisions, research-focused divisions within the Institute. Before Virginia Tech, I was at the University of Virginia, where I also did all my graduate studies. Got a undergrad degree in physics, then master's in statistics, and a PhD in systems engineering. Then was a research scientist there for approximately 5 years.
Okay. And now you're here.
Yes.
You will be presenting about a paper.
Yes.
Can you tell us what it's about?
Well, the general idea is looking at how we adapt AI or machine learning systems to changing environments. The specific application here is cyber attack detection. Mm-hmm. The catalyst for changing the environment is a new attack coming into the environment. So you have a training set, it has a limited set of attacks in it. When you deploy the system, new attacks might occur, and your model needs to be able to either adapt to that and recognize that, and so it can maintain performance as things change over time.
Okay, and why is it important, or what does your research contribute to that? Let me ask it like that.
So this paper presented or studied two different approaches to that. One is transfer learning, where we implement different techniques to essentially project the feature space into a common space. So as attacks come in, you retrain the model using this new projection, or to just constantly be retraining the model. The former is transfer learning doesn't require the techniques that we're exploring do not require labeled data. So I don't need to know whether or not it's an attack or not. The online learning approach, which is like an extreme form, would require like a human or somebody to label each instance in the training set. And what it shows is that the online learning approach, which requires the supervised, the labeled data, can withstand changes in the environment much better because you're constantly getting more, the most up-to-date information. But it has a high variance, so essentially you're always overfitting the model to your most recent data set. So, whereas the transfer learning approach, it works on some attacks but not others. It kind of depends on the approach. So it's really not very robust. But it doesn't.
Would you look for a hybrid model then, or?
It could. It really depends. Now we're getting into specifics of your deployed environment, which would have to do with maybe the types of attacks you expect and your ability to label.
Okay. Yeah. So that was this paper?
Yes.
Any future research you're working on? Yes,
this is kind of part of a larger portfolio that we area of research that we are doing on the resilience of AI-enabled systems. Mm-hmm. So this really focuses on, well, can we build resilience into the system? Other areas of research that we're interested in is how do we recover as quickly as possible? How do we detect changes in the environment? And how do we measure ultimately the resilience of a system over time?
Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Is there perhaps a little known fact or a weird thing you found in your research?
Well, I thought it was pretty interesting that the online learning approach had such high variance, and that it essentially was very easy to implement, but essentially you're kind of overshooting the mark all the time. You're never really getting a very generalized model. It's always adapting to the most recent data, which could be biased.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Okay, about the conference.
Yeah.
How was it so far?
Oh, it's been great. It's really well organized. I think the talks have been very interesting. Love the keynote this morning on process. Was it process monitoring? What was the? Yeah. I thought it was very interesting, and I like that it's really looking at the application and deployment of AI. That seems to be a big focus here to real world problems.